Yeah, I had to take a little pause. So, getting back into it, whatever this woman, this mature woman, main female, that's a false person, that's had a slew of flying monkeys come against this um, Queen of Cups energy that's now in a position of wealth. Um, she's just by nature a wicked person that's abusive, and she tried to do particular rituals and things that didn't work on the feminine that's in her north node. They were, gossiping, spell casting, doing like lower vibrational things, speaking ill on the woman's name while she was in her privacy. See, the monitor spirits are here, and I was just speaking on that. I put out the lemons and the bananas, and they don't go for the fruit. They want us to eat fruit in a balanced, healthy diet, but the bug won't even eat the fruit. But when I'm doing the videos, the bug is over here trying to get in my business to see what it is I'm talking about on the camera. It's just weird. The monitoring spirits is weird. Right. So she wasn't able to put any spells upon this woman because this woman is not a demon. She wasn't out here walking in shadows. She was working on herself healing so she could start a new journey, a beginning in her life. Right? Slow down. Not making no hasty movements in life. Taking the time to plan, moving forwards. Right? No deceptions. Potentially a wealthy man is her divine counterpart. Nope. Herself is her divine counterpart after having lost accumulation. No cups. No new cycle with a divine counterpart. Because whoever it was not wish fulfillment. They brought in a lot of conflictions and manipulations to the divine feminine. Try to hide deceptions, but she was not deceived. They were imbalanced in their chakras. They were low vibrational beings, potentially a Pisces. But the Queen of Cups was not deceived. She was a content manifester, moving forward in her life, walking on her path that she chose to tread while she's co-creating with the universe. While this mature woman that's immature, this older female, was manifesting imprisonment into her life. Her and potentially her flying monkeys. All over the self-love of this Queen of Cups, who loved herself. And make it look easy. It wasn't like it was work to the Queen of Cups. No. Oh, the ancestors are not working for them, trying to come across. The ancestors are not working for them, trying to come across that Queen of Cups, because that's in reverse. She loved herself. So no matter what this mature woman was trying to do, because that's what I was speaking about, what this main female was doing to this Queen of Cups. It couldn't work because the Queen of Cups loved herself too much, and her self-love was her divine counterpart. Her self-awareness and her divine connection with the universe. A divine connection sent to you from your angels. Right? So, it couldn't work. She was out here trying to conjure up energies and entities to come across, and that's why the ancestors are in reverse. Because the ancestors turned their back to this individual that tried to come against the Queen of Cups wealth. Yeah, there'll be no stress for the Queen of Cups. But that distorted feminine, distorted empress has nothing but stress. Right? No more obsessed with the wealthy man's outcome in life. A wealthy man is in their in their north node, in the pursuit of manifesting new relationships. Queen of Cups, wealthy man, her match. What else, Spirit? What else would you like to show in this reading? We'll get the other pile. Now that we see what's going on with the energies, we can clearly see that fake feminine is going to jail. It's no surprise. Yeah, confirmation. There's no surprise for all the negative, dense energies that they was doing. They didn't stop. They were distorted. They're going to jail. You hear the sirens. If they're not in jail already, she don't have any protection. She don't have any protection. There's no way that she can retreat. And she's not a starseed. So she don't have divine intervention because she was on demon time doing demonic things. She is unable to leave. She is unable to leave. She's not protected. God kept them distracted in their own energies so they could finally leave you alone. Embrace. Find peace with your current state of being. And that's what she's doing, loving herself, confirmation, walking into her new journey without these people. No stress, no drama, no pain. Beautiful. Ah, nice. No karmic femmes. Karmic femme in reverse. No. That's the double confirmation. And the burp solidifies it. What else, Spirit? Ooh, somebody poured out their cup. She poured out her freedom and her over because you spoke up. You didn't accept it. You say no. You're not unprotected. You protected by the Most High. You stood up in your truth. Right? You invested. Your hard work. Their hard work didn't pay off because you spoke your truth. Their hard work didn't pay off. No third-party situation of this Jezebel. Right? Stood up to the Jezebel. Her work didn't pay off, and neither did this King of Wands in reverse, who's not an earth angel. His work isn't paying off. There's nothing that they could do against that Queen of Cups. She's on her square, so they in the background. She ain't take no losses. He in the background, mad because she didn't take a loss, potentially. Throwing negative energy. They can't keep up with her. That's okay. They brought destruction. Her not taking a loss and pursuing her own cups by healing and walking away from anything in the past that didn't serve her. Coming out of that Five of Cups energy. Brought a destruction to their life. Right? They were so busy focusing on her, though. They were so distorted and unbalanced, they didn't follow their intuition. Right? They were actively pursuing things to take her off her square. God allowed it to keep them stressed out in their own energies. That's why they have to leave you alone. The universe had to sit their silly asses down. Period, dot. Period, dot. They didn't deserve it. They're imbalanced. Their chakras are imbalanced. They starting from the south. They don't got nothing to offer to the north. Nope, they're not earth angels. They're not earth angels. They got a cup of not being earth angels and a cup of the Queen of Swords standing up to them, being lower vibrational beings. Okay, Spirit, what else? Thank you. Please and thank you. They poured their cup out. What else, Spirit? Thank you for clear and concise messages. They poured their cup out. That's it. They were never a soulmate. You were not supposed to party with this third party as it was, right? It was never a choice. You didn't make a decision to do death magic on anybody. right? That's why you don't resonate with them. They're not your soul tribe. Embrace that. Thank God. Their death magic didn't bring them joys. It brought them degradation and imprisonment. So you ain't tripping. Stop doubting yourself if you ever did, because they were family or a mama or an aunt or somebody, an older sister or whoever she potentially was, this older female. You ain't tripping, they messy. And it's okay to release and walk forward. Titles don't matter if somebody trying to slay you. That makes the contract null and void. And it was beautiful that Two of Wands, she chose a new direction from a past, from family and friends or circumstances that didn't respect her, and walked into her joy. Right? Away from a distorted King of Pentacles. That wasn't a wealthy man. Whether he told her he was wealthy or not, he didn't have to tell her for what she could see. But that's why he was doing death magic potentially, because he wasn't happy. Right? He doing death magic on somebody's relationship because he's weak. He's weak now, doing too much magic. And he wants to lay the burden down because he's asleep. He's refusing to see it, but he cannot deny it, that he is indeed crossfaded and messed up over apple teenies. Potentially, he's high. Not blocked, but blocked, right? Not blocked from seizing the opportunity to make a new choice to leave you alone. He is like focusing. The universe is offering him an opportunity to move different, to receive different. You see the cup the universe is handing him. But this distorted King of Pentacles, right, that's doing death magic because he's not happy that she has a relationship and she's manifesting no activities, is intently focused on the past. He won't release it or let it go. He won't flush it down the toilet and release it, right? So, yeah, the universe tried to offer him many opportunities to not do this spell work on her or her relationships moving forward. But he's not even listening to the universe. He won't see what's right in front of his face. He won't expand his vision, pursue bigger or greater endeavors, and leave this woman alone already. Just leave her alone and put it to rest. Whatever it is he's been trying to do to disrupt her new journey. Right? Put it to rest. It's not gonna happen. No, the commitment is upside down. It transitioned. Put it to rest. There is no relationship there. You're not being honest with yourself. You're allowing yourself to be trapped. You have to put it to rest. Queen of Wands in reverse either means that she left, or it's a Queen of Wands in reverse energy. This immature older woman, or somebody like her and her flying monkeys that you cannot trust. Might be trying to portray themselves as an earth angel, and they trying to invest how to come again and reapproach any circumstance. They looking how to invest another way to throw you out of balance, Queen of Cups. Right? They want to throw you out of balance because what you doing is good. It's universally accepted, right? It's legal, universal law. You're not out of balance. They wanted to give a false narrative that the earth angel could not be trusted. That's in her divine love with herself, her counterpart. But they can't throw her out of balance because what she's doing is represented as legal where she's from. Confirmation, right? She's not doing nothing against nobody's life. She's not doing love spells, and she's not doing black magic or death spells or graveyard magic or kitchen magic or anything to try to keep anybody anywhere against their own will. They have to respectfully bow down. and leave that person alone because she loves herself. Feminine energy. She's a creative. She's an intuitive. And she's taking action on her life. So no matter how much they try to spin the narrative that you cannot trust her and she's not a rich girl and, you know, it'll never end for her. She'll be like that perpetually, yeah, forever. She always gonna be stuck right there. She'll never get a chance to have a new journey in life is what they've been saying about her. She's distorted. She's not really a being of light. She's not no earth angel. She fronting. She lying. She not independent and free. She codependent on other stuff. She need to heal. She's stuck. She's stuck where she at. She not balanced. She not purged. She not focusing on her self-love. She not planting seeds for new beginnings. She not seizing opportunities is what they were trying to say. And they're witnessing right in front of their face that she actually did heal, right? It had nothing to do with them or their desires. She's not obsessed with anything that they're doing, and she damn sure ain't obsessed with being in her shadow. No way and no how. But the narrative they tried to put on the earth angel is that she was a low-level demonic person, so they slandered her. They defamated her, defamation of character. They outright lied to communities of people and then recruited other people to do it to try to make it stand. And they got exposed. And this main female is doing legal time for this. She's committed torts against this earth angel. And there's things that could go in the court of law, right? That will stand, you know? The beginning of this reading is a video right before this. But yeah, this woman, she didn't think it through when she started taking his actions towards this earth angel. She didn't think it through. She tried to manipulate the situation. She tried to manipulate the balance. She tried to change her status. But she couldn't stop anything. It didn't work. Confirmation. She couldn't stop anything. Her manipulations did not work. Period. Dot. It didn't work. She didn't dedicate to using her brain. She should have did that. But her distortedness, her wickedness, right? She don't want to ascend. She's not going to travel to ascension because she's imbalanced. She's imbalanced because of a non-tower. Made her more distorted. Ain't that something? Wait, let's make sure I don't forget these. This is in the deck. No, let's take them out now. There's no tower. And she have to accept that there was no tower implemented into the love life of that Queen of Cups and her future moving forward. These people don't have nothing to do with what's going on in the Earth Angel's life. That bothered her. The Earth Angel has victory in her pursuits in life, right? And she makes it look easy. She didn't even have to work. The universe kind of just let some things fall into her lap because of all these offensives that these people was throwing on her through black magic spell work and gang stalking, right? And she was able to heal and not pay attention and stay in connection with the Most High. So the spirit realm, the Most High divine source energy, gave her victory of supernatural blessings. It's looking like she didn't even do the work because she did the work. She chose the path with the Most High. She did the work. She decluttered the burden of even thinking that she had to lay her hands on it and fight spiritual wars with people that were imbalanced, that would never travel towards ascension because they were broken king and queen of swords, right? They were shadow dwellers, not the upright versions. They were mean, cold, manipulative, calculating on how they would destroy somebody else. Not so that how they could get their own life in order, but how they could destroy somebody else. Okay? They were hasty, inconsiderate, domineering, and combative energies. And they took confirmation. They took enthusiastic, ambitious, really ambitious about how they was attacking this woman, and they didn't mind initiating these attacks over and over again, but none of them worked. Potentially an Aries, Cancer, Libra, or a Capricorn, right? Or somebody started war without anybody knowing. Man, there go that fly again. Somebody in Aries energy try to distort the balance in the unknown realms of the moon, the Cancer energies, to bring in devil energy to an earth angel so that they could cast these type of illusions into their life and they wouldn't be able to move forward in their balance. Come on, let's keep it big. Let's keep it all of a buck. See what those signs are saying together, right? Earth angel abandoned it, period. And that's why none of their spell work was working, because she wasn't in that energy. No. Again, she was balanced in her emotions, in her feminine, mutable energy, going with the flow of life, not against it, knowing that life have ebbs and flows, and to resolve shadow issues, sometimes you have to look away from it and give it to the Most High and continue to pray for supernatural blessings. Some things ain't meant for you to try to fix as human, right? Somebody feeling left out in the cold. Somebody have to get realigned and be open to change. No more heartbreak. No more offers of heartbreak, right? Something you don't see coming. No needs for meds right now. Continue to go out in nature and heal without meds. There'll be no more cups leaving you like this, feeling left out in your future because you healed, right? What you don't see is no more connections or creating no more bad health in your connections, I should say. The unknown. You've already passed the test of getting past those energies and processing them in a healthy way to transmute that energy where you didn't go tit for tat and throw negative energy at anyone, but you stayed in your love and divine essence and ascended. No more of that. Right. These are all the things that were purged. Right. She overcome the obstacles of people throwing jealousy, evil eye at her. She abandoned that. She abandoned having no money, a lack of money, right? In reverse, she abandoned that. That's all that was in that cup that she poured out, that cup of heartbreak. Any entity attachments that she may have had, she released those. Any lack mentality mindset that she potentially had, she released that. In any thoughts of bad health, and whether that's mental, physical, or spiritual, she overcame the obstacles and moved on with her life, got back on her path by getting back on her feet, gained strength from difficult situations. That's what the collective did, walking away from all that negative burden and obtaining a victory. Their energy gonna keep pressing forward. It's not about what the karmic circus is doing or what they want, right? What they want. It's not working. What they want is not working. Right. They will not be able to put any more attachments. No more STD cards, spiritually or sexually transmitted demons. No more. Look how that's all trying to chase her, abandoning all of that behind her while she's in pursuit of self-love, investing into herself, seizing the opportunity to work with the Most High. That's beautiful, collective. Keep going forward. Ain't nothing to look back for. And the Most High is the Redeemer. All those things that those energies those people were putting out for you is exactly the energies that fell into their own lives. And now, Spirit is keeping them busy in their own energies. They have to deal with exactly it is. Remain unbothered. Right? Divine Collector said, I don't care. I'm so happy that cycle closed out. Because that card flipped all the way to the side. Right? I'm bothered by Jezebel's spirits that always want to try to make a go at making your life miserable. Say, I can't focus on that if I'm focused on me. God bless. No more of that. Oh, here it is. I knew I saw a card flip up. No more of that. No more. Ever think before you decide in the reverse. Your strengths are. Right. Not being weak, but standing in your strength. No more of that Jezebel energy. She adapted and followed her intuition, bringing harmony into her life while staying very careful about what it is she let involve, distract her, or throw her off her square in her new development, so she wouldn't put no kinks in her foundation. But she did it in a way where she didn't work so hard to get to that point and did not overwhelm herself and release any health concerns. Potentially she could have had bad eating habits, or maybe she was too stressed out and creating her pressure to be bad, or maybe she was stress eating and creating herself to have diabetes, God forbid, or obesity. She started loving herself, eating different, moving different, right? Not worrying about what people do, but loving herself enough to love them more than they could ever love themselves. Yeah. And now she's on her way. Period. She's on her way. Their house is upside down. She's unbothered. And her money rises, it don't set. It increases on the horizon now. So whatever she lost, the Most High is restoring her tenfold and then some. Right? Calm before the storm. They setting you up to fail. Trust your gut. That's why she's unbothered. She knows new moon energy coming, and that the Keystone comedian, flying monkey people, like you want to say Keystone cops, God. I'm trying to think. Like, it's just like slapstick. Like, they keep trying and it never happened. Like some Laurel and Hardy type energy. But yeah, just continue to protect your energy, because it's this new moon energy and they could be doing new rituals. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with just better to be prepared than not prepared. But they might be trying something new, a new approach to how they want to throw negative energies at you, because no matter if their queen bee is going to jail, you still have the low-level flying monkeys of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse. So you already got a bag and persevere while entertain this fool. You have to be careful of new energy trying to creep up on you. All right? New energy trying to see what's going on in your life to bring destruction to your pentacles and your stability. That would be potentially new people that she's sending in to infiltrate you, right? People that's not tribe, not family. It's okay to avoid them. You're a sweetheart. Even if you're on this journey without family, it's okay. They wouldn't have bossed up anyway. They would have never bossed up to give you, to deliver to you, to be what it is you needed in a family. It would always be distorted because their mental illness of narcissism has created them to have distorted vision, which only allows them to attack, kill, pillage, confirmation still. So even though the queen bee is going to jail, you have the non-bosses, right? The people that's not family to you potentially coming after the sweetheart, because this queen bee needs these distorted energies to try and disrupt the balance. So the personality types I'll say to always be aware of will be what she's sending in now to look out for, I could say, would be, let's see, Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody sharp and sometimes cold communications. Strive to use your words wisely and refrain from being mean or emotional. So somebody reckless with their mouth who don't care about anybody's feelings. They are indifferent, and they should use their head more and their heart less, aloof and bitter, right? They just spewing what they feel to think, to throw ugly energies at you, to throw you out of who you are, like to make it look like you don't walk how you said you walk. If you such peace and you such an earth angel and you bring such resolve, how come you reacting to me bringing this negativity to you in this light? See, collective, see, people, she's not as stable as she acts. Not realizing that even earth angels have a right to protect themselves. Other energies to look out for. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who pockets ain't right. Financial stress, being self-absorbed, smothering others, helicopter parenting, overindulgence, work-home imbalances, and materialism, right? Somebody that's coming in needy and codependent, particularly, they may not be able to handle money very well, but they're going to come in looking for your money to help to rebalance out whatever they depleting in their life, right? Somebody that's a user, always needing money and stuff, that's not in proper, how you say, they don't know how to take care of their own business affairs, right? They're irresponsible with money. And a Page of Swords is arrogant, gossipy, a nervous person who is all talk and no action. Somebody who's so flashy, just talking fast, but they talking many lies. So moving forward, Spirit is letting you know those are the personalities to be aware of, the types of energies that she's been recruiting to come to you, to bother you, to throw you off of your square, potentially. You know, it is what it is. They mad because they can't get it. There's new moon energy coming up. And, you know, keep blocking them out. Mirror ball on their behind. Yeah, I got some good affirmations up. I put up a video earlier. Just continue to be the mirror ball you are. Your success and your silence is already killing them. And they self-sabotaging themselves by exposing themselves for being the spiritual haters that they are. You know, they chose that path. You didn't. They be alright. Just like you will. No apathy. Ain't no loss of no spilt milk over here. Queen of Cups is like, I don't care about none of that shit. I'm focused on my big shmoney. That's it. Whatever they got popping is not my direction. I'm not going that way. Period. I'm going to let this one be where it's at. This was a continuation to the video prior to this. You know, the prerequisite to how it ended up and why she's in jail. This is just showing that before her going to jail, potentially, she tried to recruit some new recruits that's still in mission. They on their protocol, but the ancestors is blocking it. Continue looking forward like you do. Continue praying like you do. Continue being connected to the Most High. Doing right to get right, you know. Meditate. You may not sit there clasping your hands and saying, oh Lord, oh Jesus, or, you know, in that aspect, but you might be a good person that do good deeds. A man is judged by his deeds, by his heart, not the words that he speaks, right? So don't get it twisted. There's no limitation to how to connect with the Most High Divine Source. It's all in your feelings. And how do you feel? What's your intention? You know, what is your intention in life for others? Is it about humanity or is it selfish? You know, high vibe and North Notice. But that's why you are where you at. And that's why the imbalance of where they're at. Continue to separate the tears and the weeds, guys. God bless you. Doing excellent. It's all in the energy. The line has been drawn. You know, there's nothing to fear. Continue to walk in faith, right? Walk in your power. I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Peace.